Hello. Oops, I'm frozen. One moment. I will fix this. In the meantime, how are you guys? How are we doing? Hi, Beetle. Hi, Peachy. I will fix this. I swear I will. There we. Oops. Something dropped. There we go. There we go. Hi, Say. How are you? I started a little bit later than I expected to, mainly because I lost my pen grip. I can't draw without my pen grip. Hi, Peach. Hello, Peach Bunny. Hello, hello. I think everything's working now. You guys can hear me? You guys can hear the music? Everything is fine. I ended up not finding my pen grip at all. But you know, we vibe. Hi, LP. Is the stuff, I don't know. Why don't we ask everyone else? Guys, is the stuff okay? Hi, Weiss. How's the stuff going? I don't know. I don't know what to title my streams, okay? But you guys are getting stuff, so it's not false advertising. I never said it was good stuff. It's just stuff. Still recovering? No! Well, I hope you feel better soon. I think the weather and everything has kept everyone in the behind. I think that works. I'm not good at drawing heads. That's why I always have to... I know I drew this, but I'm still gonna trace it because once I have something down, why fix what's not broke, right? Let's go ahead. Move that slightly. Hi, Sugar. I'm doing all right. Oh man, I didn't fill up my water. It's fine. You don't hear music? Uh-oh. Confirm that you guys hear Mr. Wolfgang Amadeus Mouse. Please confirm that you guys can hear Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, please. You can hear it? Perfect. You know what I said? Do you know why I said mouse just now? It's because there was a book in my childhood. It's called Wolfgang Amadeus Mouse. I think it was about a mouse who can play the piano. Did I say hi to the astronauts? I said hi to the Artemis too, yes. I also said hello to the Artemis that was on board. Did you guys hear about the little Sailor Moon Artemis that was on board? And I said hello to the little mascot, Rise. Oh, it's just hello? Okay, one moment. Let's turn this up for you guys. There we go. I don't know why I don't use the warp tool more often. It feels like cheating, but I love it. There we go. You didn't hear about that part? Wait, which part? The Sailor Moon? So apparently, I think one of the the programmers or like the controllers of the flight, I think he was a fan of Sailor Moon, because if you look at images, you can see that he has the little Sailor Moon, the little Artemis cat plush behind him, and he's also wearing a Sailor Moon lanyard. Let me see if I can find it. Artemis 2 Sailor Moon. There we go. Here we go. There, ta-da! I don't know how well you can see it actually, but over here you can see right behind this guy in the blue with the headphones on, there's the little Sailor Moon Artemis, and then apparently around his neck is also a Sailor Moon neck right here. Ta-da! I found that really cute. And then I need to erase the little bump here. There we go. I find myself using this emote a lot. Like this, just this emoji, so that's why I decided to draw it this time. Let's merge that down, and then I need to draw circles. Oops. Oh, what's my wisdom? My wisdom is that Fairy Tail had their 20th anniversary. And mayhaps I almost teared up watching their 20th anniversary PB. Hi Void! Yes, back to drawing. I wanted to draw, it was going to be either today or yesterday, but since I did Up and Smash yesterday, I decided to do drawing today, and then probably some Cookie Run Kingdom sometime this week, maybe? No promises, don't hold me to that. Oopsie. Let's use that. There we go. The eyes of the void! The eyes of the void! Nakamateo, yes! My love. I never actually finished it, but it was my love for the longest time. My new VTuber model? No, it's not. It's actually old. Oh, because I said void, my bad. But no, I had this VTuber model not last Christmas. I think it was the Christmas before, actually. my friend Uriel, she made this for me as a Christmas present. Ta-da! I can take off my little hat. And then I can emulate my drawing. Hope the ears are okay. When I posed for this model, when I unknowingly posed for this model, I didn't pose with my ears, so now I have human ears. Look, right there. Let me move my bangs a little. Ta-da! This looks so cursed. I can't explain it, but this doesn't look right. I need to erase all this. Unreference that. Merge that down, and then there we go. Duplicate. Move this over. There we go. Merge down. Let's move this one down. And then I can start drawing the hair. Like I said, I didn't find my pen grip, so I had to make do. I just wrapped an elastic band around my pen. So I'm hoping this works. Guys, look after your hands, okay? Don't be out here getting carpal tunnel or anything. Onegaishimasu. Oh no, I forgot I was supposed to do a little triangle here. My bad. Let's erase this. Let's do a little... Ooh. Like that. Oh well. Now it looks like it's pleading for candy. Yeah, there's a pleading emote. And also Toys R Us? Wait. Didn't that shut down? I thought Toys R Us shut down. My beloved Toys R Us. I never really bought anything there, but you know. Toys R Us. Oh, there's a bunch of brands. I think the whole thing was like Toys R Us went bankrupt, and I guess they shut down their physical retail sites. Man, this is as bad as when Sears and stuff goes down. Man, where are you in this? Is Toys R Us only in Canada in the States? Is that why you still have some branches? Oh, hey, Junk. Oh, COVID killed the plant. Dang. That sucks. I never thought of eating at Toys R Us, but I think I think Toys R Us is fun. Okay, should the eyes be over or under the hair? Do I have a reference picture? Right under? Let me see. I think I think it looks like it's usually over. Oh no, this one's under. Under where? You youngins don't know what Toys R Us when I was about. I was there. You know what they did to freaking Build-A-Bear? Like, Toys R Us is barely a problem in bear. But Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear! The Build-A-Bear near me. Well, near me, but the mall closest to me. They gentrified Build-A-Bear. That hurt. I love Build-A-Bear. It was the first birthday party I ever got invited to that I was actually able to attend. And now it's like all like sterilized. It's like all like, you know, like white walls and stuff. I don't like it. Yeah, Build-A-Bear, I can't show you a photo because I'll basically show you where I am. But if I were to describe it, it's like more, like the walls are white now. In the past, they used to be yellow. They used to be like bright yellow. There used to be a giant Build-A-Bear sign. The shelves now are all like wooden. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like if an Almond Mom's house turned into Build-A-Bear. That's the best way I can describe it. PJ Masks ugly. I never watched PJ Masks. I think that was before my sorry, not before, after my time. I think the closest thing I got to like modern day cartoons was Paw Patrol. no, I had a random dot there from my previous drawing. Oh well. Okay. And then I want to draw the little hands poking together like... I think the hands just have to be really simple because I can't draw hands at all. There we go, that's kind of cute. And then I just need to duplicate that. Copy and paste is the best thing ever. I love copy and paste. Okay. Stuff like choosing who to watch? Well, that's completely up to you guys. The mouth? Oh no. The mouth? And then the sketch. Actually, the sketch doesn't need to be there. I can close the sketch, I can close this, and then if I can move this. I think that's more centered. Where's my, actually, I missed my triangle. I guess it doesn't really matter how centered it is, right? I mean, I don't know. I think it looks fine. It's not completely centered, but it's not the worst thing ever. It just means I have to edit this a little. Oopsie. Which was the most recent one? My most recent model is actually my human one. Well, not my human one, but my full-size one. This one is... Ta-da! This one's my most recent. This is me! Hi! Nice to meet you. But I figured that, you know, like, because I'm doing these, like, drawing, the drawing streams, I'm always looking down and it doesn't track as well. So I figured I might as well just do the chibi one because it doesn't track as well anyway because it's so chibi. Well, actually, I may have another one. I have another one that no one has seen yet. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Is it purple? It is not purple. Hey, Bella! I'm sorry to disappoint, but it's not purple. Not yet, anyway. One day. Hey, Fuku! Yes, I changed form. I do want to do purple Ruko though. I don't think many people here have seen purple Ruko. Back when I was an emo kid. Or maybe you guys have. I don't know. I have a really bad memory, guys. You guys know that I have a really bad memory. I think it was Beetle who said Beetle was a unreliable narrator. Have you met me? I'm so unreliable. Like one day I could tell you guys that I really like the color pink, and the next day I'll be like, well, pink is a little much. What if I used the chibi one for Oven Smash? I did use the chibi one for Oven Smash. I used my cookie one. This one. Ta-da! I used this one for Cookie Run. Because Cookie Smash, Oven Smash, I'm also looking down all the time. So I figured if I'm looking down, I might as well use one that doesn't... Yes, my mind hops a lot. Cookie, yes. Hi. This one was drawn by the amazing drawnbymabel. And then it was rigged by Uriel. UrielJudge. I love him lots and lots. This one was actually a surprise. I think. I don't remember. Did I ask her to make this? Did I pay her to make... Okay. This looks so silly. I don't think I like the shape of the top, the back of my head, so I'm gonna redraw that. Maybe something like that? I think that's better. Before it was too narrow. Does this one have a bunny ear toggle? No. Maybe if I commission her for one with the bunny ear toggle. I was going to. I was actually gonna ask her to do another one, this time with the bunny ears. Oh, I can't really track. we go. I throw myself at my enemies. I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. Woman, I don't know how to fight. Fighting? What's that? Who's that? I don't know her. Make love, not war. What was it? Make peace, not war? Make love, not war. Make love, not war. Says Aphrodite to Ares. And then he takes her up on that offer. Oh yeah, I was saying, I think I was talking about the fairy tale 20th anniversary. It was really funny because I saw Hiro Mishima's tweet before it would release. And for people who don't know, Hiro Mishima is the author of One Piece. One Piece? What am I saying? Fairy Tale! My bad. Fairy Tale. Hiro Mishima is the author of Fairy Tale. Anyways, he put out a tweet going like, hey, I hear there's something happening for the 20th anniversary. And I'm here like, what do you mean you hear? Did they do this without your permission? But no, it was a very, very cute TV with their, I think it was like their first opening. Was it their first opening? The first fairy tale opening? It was very cute. You don't think my enemies want love? You don't want love? They don't want love? Now why wouldn't they want that? Okay, I think this line art is pretty much done. Oopsie. Is this all one Mozart song? I thought for sure that this was all one Mozart song. No, never mind. It's one Mozart CD. My bad. I'm not cultured enough in Mozart. Alright. Alrighty. Oh wait, my ears. I forgot my ears. Let's do... right here, maybe? Right here? Okay. Okay, there we go. Ears. But yeah, I didn't realize it was Fairy Tail's 20th anniversary. I'm so happy. I know a lot of people clown on Fairy Tail, but it was really one of my comfort animes growing up. Alrighty. I don't know what to do with eyes, but yeah, it's time for coloring. Dang, did I not save a... Did I not save a flesh tone in my own palette? No, I did. My bad. Can't even recognize my own skin color. There you go. Hi, Gray! Thank you, and welcome back! How have you been? What? Why is my skin not being colored? There we go. Ghost in the Shell was your comfort anime? I'll be so real. I think I mentioned this, but I watched it before, and then I don't remember what it was about. My bad. I'm very uneducated. Oh, the music's making you educated? I hope that happens with me. Educate me, Mozart-senpai. Mozart-sama. Okay, my hair. Could be this color, I think. Haha. No! Actually, you know what? That's not the worst thing in the world that could have happened. Good benefits to... I heard that too. Like, you know what music I was gonna use before I chose Mozart? I was gonna choose Kevin MacLeod's music. And we definitely would have gotten very educated with that. Oh no, I forgot. I didn't finish the flower. Okay, I'll go back and finish that. Kevin MacLeod's music would have given us Galaxy Brain. The reason why I didn't go with it though was because I'm dumb. Simple as that. Well, okay, dumb is the wrong word. It was more like, so I had to credit him, but all of his songs are about like 2 minutes long. And if I were to credit him, I would have to credit like 60 songs in my description, and I just didn't have time for that. There we go. What it's like to think like a composer? Probably galaxy braining. And I don't have a galaxy brain, so... Okay, time to start erasing some of these lines, because... What the heck? Oh, okay, there we go. Mozart copy striking from the tomb? He better not. Dude, if he's copy striking from the tomb, I would be like, dude, you got your long-awaited rest. Like, just sleep. Sleep, dude. Leave me alone. But Mozart's music should be public domain by now, so... Okay. Oh. Oopsie. Oh man, I didn't color that part of her. Oopsie. I should have done this before I started coloring. Because now I have to go and fix what I did. There we go. The heck is this? Okay. New lore, haunted by Mozart? That's crazy. I can't help it, I'm irresistible. That sounds like some sort of like web novel or something, you know? It's like some really weird like web novel. There we go. Oh, speaking of new Kirruko lore, I'm pretty sure I walked through the remnants of like pepper spray the other day. It was great. I was coughing a lot. It was rough. Is that where my feet is supposed to be? I don't know. Yeah, it is. Can I please just have like one day where I'm just like not in danger of something? Thank you. I can't believe my favorite composer likes gingerbread cookies. I actually don't think I like gingerbread cookies. I like snickerdoodles, but I don't know if I like gingerbread cookies. It's I don't know. Who or why they got pepper sprayed? I mean, I feel like pepper spray nowadays, it's just like almost every single day someone gets pepper sprayed. But yeah, I was just like walking around the mall. And we were walking past, was it a shoe store? I think we were walking past a shoe store, and then these two security guards walked past us, and we were like, okay, whatever, you know? And then we continued walking down the hallway, and I started coughing. And I thought it was just me, because it would be just like me to start coughing and like choking in the middle of the mall, you know? Like, just my life. But then my sister sneezed a couple of times. And she was like, haha, wow, my throat feels funny. And I didn't put two and two together. Because then my brother was also next to me and he was fine. And then I turned around and my mom's covering her face with like her arms, coughing and choking and stuff. Frick. No, I drew those on the wrong layer. Dang it. That's not luck. Where's my freaking lock? And I was wondering what was going on, and then this group of these girls walked past me, and they're also all covering their face, and I was like, oh, haha, guess it's not just me. Hee. So then we walked a little faster, and it slowed down a, because I'm guessing by the time we got there, it was already starting to dissipate. Mozart got gingerbread. When were gingerbread cookies created? When was Mozart created? I mean, when was Mozart birthed? When was Mozart alive? When was Mozart created? Oh my god. Speaking of when Mozart was alive, so I have this app on my phone. It's called Spark Puzzles. It basically gives you some puzzles every single day about a specific topic. And today's topic was about heists, like thieving heist, museum heist, gallery heist. And one of the puzzles was called Chrono, which it gives me a bunch of like events, and then it gets me to put them in order. I was with my friend at this point, and I was going through the puzzle, and I turned to him, and I'm like, hey, it says here that the Mona Lisa was stolen for the first time, and it made it really famous. When was that? And he's looking at my list of like dates, and he's like, oh, it's got to be recent. And I was like, recent? the first time Mona Lisa was stolen was recent? And he's like, yeah. And then I continue reading the prompt, and it was like, Pablo Picasso was interrogated. And I was like, well, when was Pablo Picasso alive? Because if he was interrogated, then he must have been alive when the Mona Lisa was stolen. I'm a genius, I know. And my friend is reading the prompt, and he goes, oh, it must have been recent then. I was like, recent? Pablo Picasso? And he was like, yeah, it must have been the 2000 somethings. And I was like, Pablo Picasso was recent. And then he had to think about it, and I was like, there's no way that's recent, dude. And I was right, it was in the 1911. And then, fun fact about that, apparently the Mona Lisa was stolen for the first time. It was obviously returned, because we have it now. But it was stolen, and apparently, Pablo Picasso had a friend who had sticky fingers, let's say, which is why Picasso was questioned about it. Is because he had a known associate who had sticky fingers, and Picasso had nothing to do with the theft of the Mona Lisa. But apparently, when they went to go question him, they did find some small statues that were stolen by his friend. They went in for one crime and they came out with another. Apparently only 10% of all paintings get returned. A lot of them get destroyed by the thieves because they realize they can't sell it. Another apparently is that all stolen or missing art goes into the art loss registry, I think it was. And all auction houses and stuff look into that registry whenever they get a new thing. Frick, why did I do that? I goofed. It's okay. Should be an easy fix. As long as I don't goof again. I realize I erased too much of my head. What? Recent thief with the crown and giant jewels. Yeah, the crown jewels, right? That's crazy. I do wonder though, like, what do they plan to do with it? Because it would be really hard to like resell those because they're such high-profile items. Oh, maybe I didn't mess up. What the heck? Why does my head look so high there? Maybe this is better. Maybe I'll just keep this. that's why a lot of paintings get destroyed. It's because they can't resell it, right? It's so, even though it's worth a lot, like the Mona Lisa, like now that's worth like $1 billion at least. Apparently, the first time it was stolen in 1911, the time when Picasso was questioned, apparently it was a museum worker who stole it. He just kind of shoved it under his coat. Like, that's crazy. Like, what kind of coat and how big does that man have to be to hide something under his coat? Because I know that the Mona Lisa is actually quite a small painting. Like, if you see pictures of the actual Mona Lisa, it's actually pretty small. So, but it's still a painting, and it's still in a frame, so the fact that someone was able to steal it is kind of crazy. Much better. I think I still want to draw the little strand of hair that is over here somewhere. Yeah. Back then was the prime time to steal paintings. Honestly, back then was the prime time to steal anything, really. You could have stolen anything and gotten away with it. Someone would probably, like, blame the devil or something. You steal something, you blame the devil, and you get off scot-free. I don't know how much I like this emote. Maybe it's because the mouth is, like, it collides with this too much, so maybe I will do a little itty bitty bit of erasing. Oh wait, I need to do this first. Gotta do that and then do some erasing. Like if I cut this in, maybe that will stand out more. Ah! Like, I wonder if this will make any difference. Like that. Maybe. People throwing paint at art? Yeah, aren't they throwing... It wasn't paint, was it? It was, soup, if I remember correctly. Like, one of them was tomato soup or something? What else? I think I think there was also like they threw the soup and then they handcuffed themselves to like the banister, right? Some oil guys will also use the orange paint. Oh, I honestly thought that was like tomato soup. My bad. I don't. It does stand out more, but I don't think I like it under. Maybe over would be better. Okay, first things first, I'm duplicating this canvas. Why is that part a different color? Oh, it's because it's a highlight, my bad. Okay, now I can go ahead and start erasing some of this. Like that. I think I like this better. The crown was found on the sidewalk after the thieves ran away. Oh my god. They stole the crown jewels and dropped the crown. Idiot. Of everything they could have dropped, they dropped the crown jewels. The crown? The heck? Oh, that's not their brush. Okay. My bad. The heck? There. I actually want to see the damage. Oh my god! I mean, that's a lot more damage than I expected. Oh my god. I thought, well, I know that gold is very soft. Like, real gold is very, very soft. But this is like cartoon levels of broken. It's like if Bugs Bunny dropped it and went kersplash, you know? It's completely flattened. It is! It's like a deflated cake. Oh my god, it really is like a deflated cake. That's crazy. I mean, I guess they would prefer that it be restored than it be lost forever. Okay, opinion for you guys. So this has the eyes underneath the hair. This has the eyes underneath the hair. This has the eyes over the hair. Thoughts? I mean, I think I kind of prefer the over the hair. I think maybe I'll do over the hair. But seriously, I wonder what the robbers are gonna do with the crown jewels. Like, there's not much they can do with it. I mean, maybe it's just for like bragging rights, you know? Like, oh my god, we did this. I don't know. Well, I think this is good enough for now. I think the next one I was wanting to work on was this one. Isn't it so cute? I think this one might be one of my favorite ones that I've drawn. I love the idea of like a giant thumbs up, you know? And then I'm gonna draw a little swirly over here, like wee. Oops, that's way too big. I'm gonna draw a little swirly over here, like oh, that's so cute. Sometimes I'm too lazy to make new layers, but if I don't make new layers, this is what happens. The consequences of my laziness. Should I have drawn eyebrows on my I'm losing my words. This is great, this is fine. Aww. Boss photos for my own masterpiece. Someone frame this up. This can replace the Mona Lisa. Oh, you know what? That's not the worst thing in the world. I could have done that. There. Oh, what the heck? I swear I chose this part to color. There we go. And then down here. Oh wait, I forgot my flowers. I didn't line up my flowers. My flowers are missing. There. Flowers. Oh, I forgot my bunny ears too. Oh my god, I'm missing everything. It's fine. Everything's okay. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful thing. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing something. This emoji has a thumbnail for the... I can draw a thumbnail. Thumbnail! Oh my god, I should do that. For my next drawing stream, I'm just gonna do this. This is a thumbnail. This one. There we go. Oh! Excuse me. Does anyone know anyone that has like those like super cute, adorable like sneezes? Because I do. And I'm always like, what the heck? Why can't I have an adorable sneeze? Today I sneezed so hard at work that my coworkers actually asked me if everything was okay. They're like, oh, you sounded surprised. And I was like, I was surprised. Yeah, it's always like achoo or something. It's right up there with the people who have like pretty cries. It's like, hey, what's your special talent? I can sneeze cute. What's your special talent? I cry pretty. Do tiny sneezes in public. Pirate level sneezes in private. Is that you? I'm the opposite. Well, I don't actually, even if I'm private, I sneeze like a ship honking. Gotta let everyone know that I am around. It's like announcing, Kirruko's here! Surprise! Actually, it won't be a surprise because it's so loud. Someone back in high school. Yeah, those people. It's like a little squeak. It's so cute. So cute, it's annoying. And what the heck is this? What the hell did I do here? Oh no, I colored something here and now I can't remove it. Now I have to do this to remove it. There we go. What is this? Okay. Ah, this one might be my favorite emote that I've drawn so far. It's so cute. I don't know if I should keep like the sparkles though, or if I should just do like a giant exclamation mark. Do you like the sparkles? Okay. I keep the sparkles. I need to do. I think this one deserves some blushes. No. Okay, whatever. No, I forgot to erase that part. It's okay. It's okay. I will fix. This is the problem with me doing some of the line arting last night and then finishing the drawing the next day because I will forget what I needed to do. There. And then I'll just use some white and add some details to it. Oh wait, that's supposed to be gold. My bad. Like that. What the heck is this? Yeah. Whee! There. Okay. There. Yay! And then I need a little blush. Which one has my blush? This one. Copy that. Go over here and then like that. No! What the heck was that? This song that's playing right now by Mozart, it sounds like something I would hear in Looney Tunes. I'm pretty sure Looney Tunes used a lot of classical music. One of my favorite episodes of Bugs Bunny was the one where he was the opera conductor. Yeah, the ones with Bugs Bunny. Or what was it? The Barber of Seville. I love that one. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. I don't know how it goes. There. Okay, that's too much. I think just the sparkle is fine. There we go. Bugs Bunny was my icon growing up. You know, every rabbit needs a role model growing up, and mine was Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny and Tweety Bird. The barber one was the part of the barber one that I remember the most is the part where he's massaging Elmer's head. Like first with his fingers and then with his toes. There we go. Cute. I don't think I need any shading on this. I mean, it's kind of boring without shading, but I think that if I do shading, it's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much detail, you know? Yay! Hi, Boogie! What should I call this one? Rue thumbs up? Rue nice? Rue good? Rue... Rue yes! Rue got this! Oh, that one. Rue, yeah? Oh, Rue, yeah. Ruko, yeah? Rue, yeah? Rue got this. Like, you got this. I thought about that too. Okay, I can get rid of this one now. I don't know about this one. I don't know if I want to keep this one. Like, you know the skull emoji? I like using the skull emoji because it's very much like, oh, I'm dead, bruh. You know? This one, I might change the color of the eyes, like right here, because it's just too dark, I think. Now, maybe I'll change it to this. Yeah, I think this is better. This is better. The black was too black. Add hair to the skull. Oh my god. One moment. Here. What brush was I using for that one? Yeah, I'll just use my basic one for now. Adding hair to the skull is so funny. Like that, somewhat. Oh my god, the gray shows up so much better on stream than it does. Like that? I think my hair buns need to be bigger. Like that. There, something like this. Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Okay. With hair? Without hair. Oh, the hair's actually kind of good. Wait, the hair's actually kind of good. this on a shirt too. But I think this gives like... Wait, what's that brand called? It reminds me too much of Psycho Bunny though. Well, yeah, no, you're right. Without the hair, it gives off too much Psycho Bunny. But with the hair, it can be more me. You're right. I think I'll do the hair. The question is, should I do like actual hair? Like rendered hair? Or should I just do it like this, the sketch? Like this, with the sketchies? Yeah, I think the sketchies are kind of good. Because I think if it's too rendered, it loses its sketchiness appeal. Okay, I will do a better version of this sketchiness later. I think we can do this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far, I'm having a really hard time with this one. I don't know what it is, but I'm having a really hard time. I feel like nothing about this is working out. Maybe it's just the face. Like, what if I... Like, what if I just redraw the face? It matches the grunt. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I would totally wear that shirt to sleep. It would look like it's so comfy. What if I nibble on the heart? How would I draw that? Oh, what if I just do? It's dumb, but I don't think aggressively eating the heart. Oh, I don't know how to do aggressively eating. No, that's so dumb. How do I do aggressively eating? Let me search up some references. Hmm. Like that? Wait, I don't know if this should be drool or if this should be like a bite mark. Okay, I don't think I should pick up the bite mark because then it doesn't look much like a heart anymore. I think I do want to eat like do a like an eating emote. but probably not eating the heart. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think on this. Maybe I'll get someone else to draw it. Maybe I'll pay someone to draw that one. It's funny because the heart one is one of the first ones that I was working on, if you guys remember. See, like, it just doesn't work out. Man, the difference in art style. Mabel, I've summoned thee. Let me message her real quick. To my dearest Mabel, would thou kindly assist me in the creation of an emote? Please, TY, Kirruko. We'll see what she says. Okay, so we got 2 emotes done today. I think we got 2 done last time. We did the crying one and the bonk one. So you know what? 2 emotes a stream isn't bad. I think I'll keep that. I'll keep it like that. All right. I'm gonna end the stream here. I am done with my drawings for today. I still have some other things to work on. I really thought about opening my Discord today, but you know what? I'll keep you guys waiting for a little longer. Anyways, thank you guys for spending time with me. It's not much, but it's honest work. Salute. I need a saluting emote. Hold on, let me write that down. Write that down. Salute emote. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. And I'll see you guys for another stream next time. Bye bye.